Yo, hello everyone, this is Bankmw. Today I'm gonna make a mystery guide. This is gonna be one of my two guides. This one's gonna be caster and the next one is gonna be my Mistweaver. So I'm just gonna go through like the basics and talents and like gameplay videos like I did last time. But let's just go through this quick. So the racial you wanna be is undead or night elf. I think those two are the best. Like you can either be night elf or undead. I prefer undead because you always get value like from your Will of the Forsaken. And also don't think Mistweaver has that mana problem, so you can like Shadowman drink, but you can also like Shadowman like stun and CC as well. But yeah, Undead is by far my favorite race. Faster in some matchup. So if you can swap between those in like solo shuffle or like 3-3, face like Afterlock or like a Beam Hunter, you can play Fistweaver, you're gonna be doing really well. So yeah, if you can play both, it's very good. Side. Some basics, Incap, Sooty Mist, Rise's Handkick, stuff like that, like Sheet Torpedo. People already know what everything does at this point. Use the port stuff, you know, basic, but one of the better ones on this side is this one. Gives an instant Vivify. There's also like a weak out for it, as you can see here. You press it, you get instant Vivify, which is really awesome. So you don't have to like stand still and like cast it, right? You can just do it instant with this quick out here and the talents. Also, thing that's really nice is this Dance of the Wind. It gives you like a dodge chance by 90%. It stacks up to 9 times. And so when you enter like arena, you start stacking basically. You can see 1, 10%, 2% to 90%. And this talent can make you dodge like the Kidney Shot, Scatter Shot, Pet Stun, like basically every melee besides like Sheep Shot, because yeah, but Kidney Shot and stuff. And hero talents is just a basic, like you don't really swap out this anymore. I really like the Masters of Harmony, especially with the new crackling changes. I will talk about that later on the right side talents. But yeah, this basic over here, don't really swap out anything. This one as well, because it works with Sheer Wave over here. So it's pretty nice passive. But yeah, so the right side talents we have this changed out, is this one. The absorbed amount of life cocoon is increased by 80%. Before, when you enter arena, you have to cast your statue, and then you have to like chance through the mist till it gets like 50% for big cocoon, but remove that now. So instead you just have this passive 80%, which is really nice. I like that change. You don't have to like enter arena and like start stacking it up. You can throw cocoon insta and you know it's gonna be like a nice cocoon. Restoral, Revival, they nerfed this already, as many people know. They made a longer CD, and they also nerfed Revival to like 3 Manic debuffs. I usually play Restore now. There's like rare chances, like I play Revival. Maybe I face like a Afterlock, but even then, like I just like Restore because you can use it to stun. Like you face Afterlock, SP, they do a go on you, press Restore and stun, and just can save you. Even gets Rogue, like Lock is really good as well. The other thing they changed is this one, Jade Empowerment. So casting Thunder Focus 2 increase your next Crackling Jade Lightning's damage by 800% and cause it to chain to 4 additional enemies. So this is very important now. Also got a new talent here, Jade Fire Teachings. After casting Jade Fire Stomp or Thunder Focus 2, Ancient Teachings transfers an additional 140% damage to healing for 15 sec. So also Ancient Teachings is now baseline. You can see over here, Jade Fire Teachings. So what is a really nice thing to do now is that you have your Sand Focus T. Thunder Focus T provides immunity to silence and interrupt effects for 5 seconds. So let's say you face like a Beam Hunter, you face a lot of like classes that has like pets or like elementals around you. You see your guys getting trained. You can just press your Thunder Focus T. You get immunity for 5 seconds, right? You can see here. You just press your Crackle and you do tons of healing. And damage as well. It does kind of good damage. But yeah, so that's like a really nice tech you do nowadays. It's like you face a lot of pet classes, they're stacking. Even like when you face like normal class and free. If you get like a double lightning, it's really good as well. Just the single one doesn't really do that much healing. So you want to make sure at least you have like 2 or 3 targets before you press this though. I'll make sure of that. But yeah, that's really nice to do. This other talents is kind of like straightforward. Like I explained this like in the other videos. But yeah, that's basically it. PP talents, you want Sand Focus T of course, because you have 2 charges of Thunder Focus T now with the Master of Harmony. since I always play this. I don't ever swap to Conduit anymore. Maybe if I play Fissure, but I will go through that in another video. This is just a caster basic guide. Send Focus T, Send Sphere. This is obviously very good still. Like 50% more healing or 10% increased damage from all sources to the enemy. You always want Send Focus Sphere. Peacefully, of course, you still want this. Like it's still insane. Like immunity for 2 seconds for magic damage is still really crazy. So yeah, that's really good. About the gear, I will link my armory in the description, but basically currently I'm rocking with 11% haste, 24% mastery. Some people like to go 10 to 15% haste. Ideally you want to be like 10% haste and like rest versus mastery. I will link my gear as well in the description. I'm also running the 80% like direct healing thing on 2 items. I'm not sure if it's best though. Maybe you can rock the Versa or the Ascension. I have Ascension on my other monks. I think both are fine, but yeah. This one has this Conduit. So the healing rotation on Mistweaver is really simple. Like you wanna make sure you have Renew Mist on your healing target. You wanna make sure you have Envelope Mist. After you have that, you can like Pseudo Mist, Vivify. If you have pet classes, your guy is getting low, you press your Thunder Focus T, Crackling, top him as well. Pseudo Mist, Envelope Mist, Vivify. That's it really. Just make sure you press your Invoke Yulon as well. Use your Mana Tea. Like your Mana Tea is one of the better Monk spells right now. Like Monk has no problem on mana. Like you can easily win mana games right now in 3-3. So just make sure you use your Mana Tea correctly as well. And yeah, that's like the easiest rotation you can do. So I'm just gonna give you a quick example here. We have Dance of the Wind. We have 9 stacks. Hunt's gonna press Scatter on me, and it's not gonna apply because it dodges it. And this works with basically like Kidney Shot and a lot of spells. So this talent is very insane. I also get asked a lot like what comps to play as a Mistweaver. So I haven't played a lot, but I've been playing like recently like Prot Warrior and BM Hunter, which seems to work really well. You can play Caster, Fissure in it as well. But I can just imagine like Feral Deva, Shadow Priest, Lock, anything with like a double caster or one caster in the team is usually the best. So like they can tank the kicks, you can free cast, makes your life simple for you really. Like if you just let your Warlock or Shadow Priest tank all the kicks and you can do big healing, that's like very important. Alright, I'm just gonna go through my macros. I have done this before, but maybe not everyone has seen them. So we have Incap 1, 2, 3. Obviously this is like very important for Arena. You just press your macros. You see Arena 1, 2, 3, you just press it. You incap the target that you want. Arena 1 or 2 or 3, which is very nice. Jade Zone Prestati. Use a cursor macros, make it easier for it to apply. As you can see here, I just have my cursor, I click on it, it applies insta, which is really nice. And we have the classic, the Ring of Peace cursor macro. Like you don't really have to aim it, like you just press it on your cursor, makes it faster as well. So, but just make sure to aim it properly. Like if a priest pops his barrier, or something, like you kind of take your time to like just press in the middle, which is really nice. And of course the taunt macro, like always, taunt macro is nice because some hunters also have this like have their pet on like control, so you can just taunt like polymorphs, you can taunt sheeps, traps. Fear maybe, like you can taunt a lot of stuff to break CC, so it's really nice to have as well. Alright, like always, I always want to make sure like I get some gameplay in my guides, because I feel like if you watch some gameplay, you get to know more like about the class in general, if you want to try it. But yeah, we have a shuffle game here. I'm playing caster, it's a Beam Hunter, double Beam Hunter, better than the Ella and the Holy Pala. This was maybe around like 2-1 MR, 2-2, but yeah. So obviously, place your port down first, place your statue, always make sure you place your port, place your statue. As you can see here, I'm shelling my Pseudo Mist, Envelope Mist, Vivify, nothing going on at the start, just normal rotation. So make sure you stay out of range as well from like the ret, so he has harder time to hold you. Like here for example, I could have stayed like longer back, so the ret could have like take a longer time for him to like hodge me. I could have like moved way more back. I also want to showcase the new Thunder Focus Tea and the Crackling, how much it heals with pet classes. He traps me, it breaks. You see here. I pop my Thunder Focus Tea, Crackling Jade Lightning, I get like 4 targets, it tops my Elle. Standard rotation. Making sure I look at my weaker to do my insta vivify, so I cast and stand still. Here again, Thunder Focus Tea, Crackling, is taking damage, just topping him directly. Also really nice. He stuns me, he goes for a trap, I restore it, but also Swapsy, he grounds it, so I mean we kind of overlap there, but yeah. You can always like restore your traps and stuff. You just want to make sure you stay max range and use Kite. He gets Hodge, I dispel him. As you can see here, he's like running with me, which I really like, because I don't mind. Like I can kite and heal nowadays. Like you have a lot of like instants. Especially with your Thunder Focus Tea, you get like insta envelope mist and like nice Vivify healing, so from the talent. I ring on him just to make sure the pets doesn't maybe connect. Here again, I press my Thunder Focus Tea, I press the Crackling. As you can see, it tops him, it does insane healing now. So this is like one of the biggest like healing CDs. So make sure to use it properly and just don't throw it around. Always make sure when I line up with like 2 or 3 targets as well. Here he gets close and he gets touched. Alright, next game again. I have Elle Beam Hunter facing Ret Beam Hunter Holypala. As always, play support, place a statue, pre-hot him a bit, renew a mist, start shining so the mist, envelope mist. Here again, I think I'm a bit too close. I can be further away from him to get like less distance on the Hodge. Like this is way too close. He doesn't need to run towards me to get the Hodge off, which is pretty bad. Like you always want to make sure you max range Rets and stuff. That's something I did wrong here. I get full trapped. I come out of CC, I insta Thunder Focus Tea, Crackling, because I know this will top him. I don't have to press anything else. Insta tops him. Just press Envelope Mist. I get silence from the Hunter thing. There again, let's do my normal rotation. The Hunter kicks me. Press my Thunder Focus Tea, Crackling. I topped him, even though you can see here. So I get kicked. He gets 40%, but watch closely. I insta Thunder Focus Tea, Crackling, and it tops him from 50% to 100. This is how OP this talent is. So you want to make sure you use it in very good situations. And I know he has trap ready, so he wants to trap me here. So what I try to do is I try to press it fast and try to top him before he traps me. Because look now, he's going to trap me full now. I get stunned into full trap, but he's already topped. So I don't have to worry about Trinket and Cocoon here, for example. I kind of saved it, and it's kiting really good. He gets hodged. He trinkets it, even though I have the spell ready. I just shallow my Crackling here because he almost died. We got lay for it, but you should probably save it for like healing. Don't need to do damage all the time. Not sure what I was doing there. I thought he had trap. I get hodged here. I tried to restore it, but yeah, I was way too late with that. Way too early. I ring myself, I cast. I probably cocoon him here. I cocoon him 10%. I could have maybe pre-cocooned before the trap went off, which is pretty bad. Here again, I use my Crackling to do damage. I'm not sure if this is the best thing to do, but again, we'll force bubble. Double bubble, maybe we'll force it otherwise anyways. Could probably save it for healing, for like being extra safe. Because now we can see he's kind of getting low sometimes, and try heal him a lot here. See the red goes in for a kick, he has no hodge, he gets hodge, I dispel him. Hunter stuns me, the full traps, he press grounding. He doesn't trap me yet, because I'm moving a lot. You can see here, like, my movement, I'm kind of moving a lot. It makes it harder for him to trap, basically. I mean, it's been annoying. He doesn't land his trap yet, so it's been annoying, basically. Also, I think I want to point out something here. As you can see here. Oh, never mind, I didn't get Dodge of the Wind, that's my bad. It didn't connect on the pet stun. But yeah, it's being like disruptive so he can't land the traps. It's very nice. The hunter gets hold, she's a little bit too far, but it's fine. I get deer trapped. Nothing matter really. Here again, Thunder Focus D crackling, tops him, does some nice damage. Now we're gonna start kiting a bit. Still have one Thunder Focus D if I need to. I do it here for damage again. He gets hold, should I dispel him? So make sure you kite a lot as well with the DPS. And then the Retish dies. Yeah, very nice.